Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of year again. 2025 is just a couple hours away, and here we are making a bunch of promises to ourselves that none of us are going to keep.
How's that 100 pounds you said you were going to lose last year, bud? Yeah? How's that going? Yeah.
One thing I think we could all stand to leave in 2024 is Andrew Tate, who, in the spirit of the new year, seemingly out of nowhere, decided to go on another fucking unhinged rant regarding a post he made in December of 2023. Now, I don't know if the community notes were made this week or if they were old and he just woke up and remembered them. Maybe he wrote them down in his notepad and finally got around to checking on some things. But essentially, we got the Tate-pocalypse on depression again. I'm going to throw the initial tweet from 2023 up here on screen where, for whatever reason, the Game of Thrones lead actress catches a stray. Apparently, she's the biggest voice advocating for the Matrix. Fuck if I know. But as far as anti-mental healthers go, he seems to be the one suffering from the most schizophrenic outbreaks on social media. The fucking irony. For whatever reason, though, he stumbled upon this tweet he made in 2023 and decided he needed to double and quadruple down. Only this time he felt so inclined as to, I don't know, rail against community notes too. I'll throw them up on screen in case any of you are interested, but the gist of the situation is somebody added community notes to his post from 2023 with resources and science about depression, and, you know, Tate Brain sees science and resources as the enemy. So naturally, everyone who's ever made a community note is weak and not a man. It's just a punctual reminder as we go into the new year that Andrew Tate is like a fucking social media psychopath, and we just don't need to bring him with us. Now, this is coming from the same man who once tweeted books are a waste of time, and also that he is bald by choice. Okay. Some of my other favorite Tate quotes include, "I will not provide CPR unless you're a hot female." "My mother's an idiot. I mean that with all due respect because she's a nice lady." "Any man who has sex with women because it feels good is gay. In fact, if you are 40 with less than 5 children, you're probably gay." And my personal favorite, "Why are women allowed to drive?" That's it. That's the whole quote. Andrew Tate is just allegedly not a good person. If you want me to sit here and run the gamut of all the things he's accused of and all the crazy shit he said, we're gonna be here all night. Between him and one of the fresh and fit guys getting a bitch pregnant after pretty much spending their entire career screaming "don't get a bitch pregnant" or even "love a bitch," it's hard deciding which one of them's taking the biggest L in 2024. Honestly, they're both just pathetic. The unfortunate situation is their fans are somehow even more pathetic. It's almost like the OnlyFans simps on the exact opposite end of the spectrum. For every dude in Ohio that's paying $19.99 for an OnlyFans so a bitch will write his name on her feet, there's another man who's like 22 paying Andrew Tate that same $20 a month thinking he's gonna get rich somehow. There's just as many people giving fresh and fit money thinking that watching them talk down on women is somehow gonna get them some bitches. It's a fucking crazy cycle, really. Some other notable mentions that we should leave in 2024, just because we should leave them in 2024. The Costco guys, because no. All of Keemstar's podcasts, Jesus fucking Christ, can we please not have another one? I'm so fucking sick of Lolcow Queens and Lolcow Rewind, and now we gotta have fucking Mafia Milkers. Bro, start Drama Alert back up. Jesus Christ. He's really spent the last half of 2024 trying to turn himself into the modern Jerry Springer. It's sick. We should leave Chris Chan in 2024, and I don't even mean like metaphorically, I mean like literally. If we all just write letters to ISPs to deny him access to the internet, think about how much better the world would be. I'd probably have a law degree right now if I hadn't spent so much time watching Christery lore recap videos. Something about the part where he drinks his own special sauce out of a cup for replenishing is just like a true crime situation to me. Like, it's not something I enjoy, but I just can't turn it off. This last thing I want to leave in 2024 is kind of personal, near and dear to me. You might not understand, but people who beat their meat dry.